Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So this is my vlog series as I edited Survivor. It was a lot of work, and so some of the clips that you may see is me really struggling because I really struggled to get into it, but I added like 80,000 words to it, and my editor really pushed me and helped me make this book what it is. It started off kind of like a sketch. Imagine like a black and white sketch versus now what it is like a 3D, painting. So it was a lot of work. So I wanted to be real with you guys and show you guys the progress. So there are days that I didn't want to edit. I wasn't into the story. I didn't think it was any good. A lot of insecurities there, but this is the progress of editing, and I wanted to take you guys on this journey with me. And right now Survivor's Kickstarter is going on, so if you click the link in the description below, you can find out what reward tier you want to do. There's the ebook, the paperback, and the hardback, and then there's bundles to get the Valiant series in ebook form, paperback form, and hardback form through the omnibus, which is books 1 through 5 because I don't have them in hardback yet. So check it out. Go find something that you want and support the Kickstarter because this was a hard journey to get through to get to this. And H.A. Pruitt, my editor, helped me through this progress. Ren's Covers designed the covers. moymoy13.art on Instagram designed the illustrations that are going to be in the Kickstarter edition. And it's just like so many people worked so hard to make this happen. And so I wanted to shout out my editor, like all those people and everything, and the Kickstarter edition of Survivor. So check that out. It'll be in the description below, and I hope you enjoy this video. It's Survivor Day 3, and I just let my doggies out, so it's a little bit cold. It goes peeing. So it's just after 3 o'clock, and it's January 2nd for me. So my goal today is to, my sister's at work. I want to go through the characters in Survivor, like add backstories and extra things to make them three-dimensional, and to give me ideas for the characters that are going to need more screen time that I'm going to have to write extra scenes and add to the story with, to whatever. So I want to go through that, get that all clear. If that takes me a short amount of time, I want to go ahead and try to edit the prologue. I think the prologue, from my recorded messages, seems like it's smooth, but I think it has a challenge in there, and every single challenge had issues with it that are gonna have to be addressed and fixed, and my editor and I already talked about how to fix it, but I don't remember the details. So if this has a challenge in it, it's gonna take me some time to iterate and rewrite all of the details that we talked about and to go through and remember what we talked about, if that makes any sense. But if the characters going through them takes a long time, then I'll probably save the prologue editing for later. I do want to free up some time to edit some YouTube videos and get on that and get ahead. So I could, because I don't have to pay as much attention to there was a squirrel and my dog was barking at squirrel. I don't have to pay as much attention to the editing. I just need to cut things out if it's if something happened or if I'm addressing the camera, because most of the time I'm just talking and stuff. So I may be able to think about character stuff while I'm editing YouTube videos. So I don't know about that, but I do want to free up some time to work on some YouTube videos and stuff. So that's my agenda for today. Come on, guys. So I'll check in with you guys later and we'll see how much I can get done. So this is still Survivor Day 3. And I had to go over more overall notes. It's 8,049 words are just in my overall notes by themselves. That's not for anything else. The overall notes and then the prologue, which the prologue, I went over the notes for the prologue to kind of prepare for it, which does include the challenge issue, and I went over what we discussed on how to fix it, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but it's just so much throughout the whole book I have to keep track of, so I didn't have time to go through the characters, but I may do that later. We'll see. I'd like to get the prologue edited today, but it's just taking me more time than I thought, but I'd rather do it slowly and do it right than do it bad. So yeah, but it's 5 o'clock, so my sister's gonna be home and I have to FEED the dogs and get them ready and stuff, so it's chaotic, but we'll see what I can get done and I'll just do what I can. Hey guys. So I figured I would film myself as I'm working till my sister comes in, so I got the dogs taken care of. So I'm going through the character stuff, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I have 33 characters that I have built, and not all of them have POV in the book, so about half probably do, and there's some kind of throwaway characters and stuff like that, but there is one particular character, well, there's several characters that need a bigger role, and there's there's several characters that need a bigger role in the story, and one particular character has a partner that needs to be changed because they're divided into partnerships or teams, kind of like the Nickelodeon show Endurance, which is based on Survivor, but like a teenage version. And so that partner has a sort of particular personality, and there's 3 main races in this story, and it's one of the races. So I need to kind of replace the current version of this character and make sure that that current version ends up being somebody else, and that this particular character changes. And so, but I haven't, there's only a handful of number of characters that are the same race. And so I can't figure out who to replace her with, so I'm trying to think real quick. And then there's another character that's more antagonistic that needs kind of like one character, like they have kind of a partner in crime, so to speak, and so that partner in crime's role is going to change. So I need another character to be the partner in crime, and again, take the role of this character, but like, but I think I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna leave my old notes on this character and change it to be with the new notes that we have. So
I was standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, but my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting. I'm on fire.
Fixed. And I'm going through and adding more. One thing that she said was that toward the end, like middle end of the book, everybody started swallowing when they were upset. And so I needed to establish like body movements and mannerisms that different characters do when they're upset, because different people do different things when they're upset. So instead of just swallowing, so I went on my phone and created a list of things, and I'm going through, don't know if you can see that, but I created a list of things that characters do. Oh my gosh, you cannot see that at all. When they're upset, and then when I write them down and give one character something, I delete it from this list here. Another thing that I need to sharpen the character voices, because sometimes it's just like, oh, I'm the author and I'm telling the story, and each character needs to sound more differently. So I need to give them like unique phrases and ways of speaking. So I got to work on that as well. So I will check in with you guys later. I think this is the 3rd clip. So guys, so I have actually an idea. So I think I have everything done with the characters. The last thing I need to figure out is like accents and like regional stuff between the races. And I had an idea for like one of the races, the Wrens, to kind of have regional accents. Like, okay, in the US, like some people call soda, other people call it just pop or soda pop. Other people like down south call it Coke, even ones that aren't Coke. And then around here, we just call it by their name, like Pepsi or Mountain Dew or whatever. So I'm gonna see if I can get like Grammarly or Pro Writing Aid. I know that was for my 2025 gamified goals thing. That was like a reward, but I'm going to try to get something that can, I think it was Grammarly or Pro Writing Aid. It was definitely one of those two that like showed you your repetitive phrases. And so if I can get something that shows me my repetitive phrases, I can go through and find different ideas for how they say that and change it up. Because like as I'm reading through and editing, there's so much else I have to edit for. I won't know or remember to like, look, okay, well, this phrase has already been said. Like my brain doesn't see that stuff. So I need something to help me out with that. So I'm going to see what I can do with that. And then that's the last thing that I should be doing. And I may work on the prologue more tomorrow, since I've already done a lot tonight, but we'll see how long it takes me to figure this out, because I really need to also get to editing YouTube videos. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's 9:36. I don't know what time I started. It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I want to say I've been at this for at least 2 hours, but I finished the prologue. And I tell you what, I have never been so relieved in my life. I found a good system. I had to move my phone because, as you can see, I've got that here. I usually set my phone here so it was blocking it. But I've got this new arrangement behind me, so I had to squeeze my phone right here. I was a little nervous about that, but I got that done. where my phone is sitting now, I set these papers in front because it's got notes that we talked about when I physically went to my editor's house and got the document for her. So they're notes about characters, you know, that I need to work on. So I got that. I have, let me show you guys. So I've got a couple sticky notes here that I need to remember. And the thing there, I don't want to spoil too much. I also got a couple of these from my mom because the ones that I had had been widened and they weren't actually holding things well. And of course I have this, so I get to color that in. I also have a couple of things that I was using to keep track of my my progress. So that, okay, so this is the prediction of the chapter number I want to get to, and it doesn't show every number for whatever reason, but if you can see the little blue line right there, I did the prologue. So I did that one, and then what was the other one? Oh, I made an Excel, okay, hold on. Okay, I made an Excel sheet. So the prologue was 4,960 words because I highlighted the prologue and added it to Google Docs. So every day I edit, because I've lost edits before, every day I edit, I'm going to highlight that chapter and copy and paste it into Google Docs, as well as saving the document both on my cruiser thing and the documents on my computer, which upload to the cloud. So the total count for the book right now obviously is only 4,960, and I completed the prologue. So as I go, I'll have the date, the number, like the word count for that chapter that I did, and then the chapter completed and the total word count, which adding. So I may see if I can do an addition feature. So I did that. So I need to get something to color this in with, but I don't have any colors. And I did want to show you guys the papers. So this goes, that's page 7, and this is page 8. Okay, so these go together like this. So this is the prologue, and this is everything that I edited today. So I'm ready to start chapter 1, which is amazing. So that goes with that. And I need another one of these. I need a paper clip because I need also a folder to put the done section in. And I also wanted to show you guys the fact that now that the prologue's done, we still have that much left to go. So progress is progress. So I'm gonna get paper clip this, put it in the done folder, get chapter 1 separated out, and then we get to color in the prologue, so I'll find some colors to do that with. And then I will show you guys that. And that has been day 3 of editing Survivor. I couldn't think of the day, and I'm honestly brain dead. It's 9:30. So it took a lot of prep yesterday, but I feel good about it, and now I've already edited it. I've got a new system of how to do things. Everything's organized, and so it's just some chapters may take me longer if I have a lot of like additional scenes to add, which I have to remember that I do need to add scenes rather than just editing what's here. I need to think in hindsight, okay, that I'm gonna have to add this character and that character and so on and so forth, rather than only editing what's there. That's gonna be difficult for me because it wasn't specifically like told, okay, here's where you add that. I'm gonna have to just improvise and figure it out for myself. So yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that as much, but I will figure it out. So I'm going to find something to color this with and get all this put away, and then I'm going to edit YouTube videos all night, and I'm tired and I want to sit down and read. So I also still have to record and post on social media and do a check-in for me and my cousin's podcast, so I got to get that done as well, and hopefully get to sit down and relax before 11:30 midnight. But it's 9:40, so I have a couple of hours left, so I will, yeah, check in with you guys when I do the coloring thing.
I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire. I follow your heartbeat, keep on moving to the drums now, to the drums now. I follow your heartbeat to the ending of the ocean. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away, away. safe and sound. You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting, my desire.
Oh shoot.
Your heartbeat, keep on moving to the drums now.
I did the wrong one.
Your heartbeat,
The wrong day.
of the ocean.
Open someplace.
I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat, keep on moving to the drums now, to the drums now. I follow your heartbeat to the ending of the ocean. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away,
Yeah, that's it. So I gotta
away, away.
folder, put the prologue inside of it. So this is where, as I finish chapters, this is where they're gonna go. And then I've got all of this prepped for the next time I edit. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to pledge to the Kickstarter. The link is down below. And if you liked this video, then check out the next one. It'll be here.